Well, unfortunately, over the past 20 years, the United States has seen a dramatic increase in their amount of obese individuals. In Ohio, in 1998, we went from 15 to 19% of obese individuals. To 2008, it was 20 to 25% of obese individuals. So we have seen a dramatic increase, and that's pretty much the same nationwide. I attribute that to time constraints. People complain that they don't have enough time to either cook at home or eat healthy, so that tends to lead to them choosing unhealthy snacks, grabbing those, or eating fast food. Another reason is portion size. The portion size of foods have increased over the past 20 years. Today, a burger is about 600 calories, whereas 20 years ago, a burger was around 350 calories, which is about the size of today's, what we consider a kid's burger. And then if you think people are adding on a soda and fries on top of that 600 calories, that's almost your day's allowance of calories that they're consuming. Well, what physical benefits you might see when you start eating healthier is at first you'll start to lose weight. You'll see a decrease in your weight, or your clothes might be fitting differently. Another thing is you might feel less tired. You have more energy because your body is getting the nutrients that it needs. If you don't want to gain weight over the holiday season, I would recommend several things. If you're cooking, for instance, if you're the cook for the party, modify your recipes, make healthier choices. If you're able to cook your favorite dinners, you can modify the fat and the calories and the sodium that goes into that. Another recommendation I would make is eat a healthy snack before you go. You tend not to overeat when you get at the meal and you're more full. Another recommendation I'd make would be to make wiser choices when you're at these parties. Choose a glass of sparkling grape cider or regular cider, and that's usually around 120 calories versus a cup of eggnog, which is around 340 calories. Some tips I would give to people to eat healthier is, number one, watch your portion size. The portion size is increased at restaurants. A lot of their food can be 3 or 4 times what you actually need, so you can either split a meal with somebody you're with, or even ask for a box to go and immediately take that food and put it in the box. Drink more water. People that tend to eat drink sugar-sweetened beverages tend to eat more calories throughout the day. Another tip would be eating breakfast every day. When you eat breakfast, you tend not to overeat later in the day because you feel full, you're satisfied throughout the days. Another recommendation would be cooking at home. Set a goal that you want to cook at home 3 or 4 times a week. When you cook at home, you're able to control what you put into the foods that you cook. You can use healthier oils, canola or olive oil. You can make substitutions for fat. There's many recipe substitutions to lessen the fat of those, your favorite baked foods, and you can also control the sodium that goes into that food. Another recommendation would be to bring your lunch to work. Maybe make it the night before. A lot of times when you are at work and you're in a hurry, you tend to make higher fat, higher calorie food choices at lunch. So if you bring that meal and you have that there, you're less likely to eat an unhealthy food item. A few of the resources that I really like, that I find a lot of good information on, is the American Dietetic Association, the American Diabetes Association. They have a lot of healthy diabetic recipes. The CDC has fun interactive games for children, menu planning, recipe planning, and another website would be the fruitsandvegetablesmatter.com. That has a lot of fun stuff for kids too. A lot of the websites now are incorporating games and are interactive for the children. Another website would be mypyramid.gov, and that has a lot of information, teaches you about the different food groups, what foods go into each food group. It's, again, interactive for children, so a lot of kids find that very helpful.